Okay, looks like that should do it. Yeah. Hello everyone. Welcome back to the stream, I guess. Today we're going to be starting up a new series. That being Kirby's Return to Dreamland on the Wii. On the Wii U. Yeah, this is one of the other games I really wanted to try streaming. Yeah, that one. Given that the deluxe version was announced, which looks super cool. Oh man, it's been a while since I've actually looked at it though. Oh, I might want to refresh my memory at some point in the future. Oh, wait. Yeah, no, hold on. It's converting. Wait, yeah, it's switching to Wii. Feeds kinda flickering in and out. Oh, yep, we're good. In retrospect, I probably should have double-checked that before going live, but, and that's the end of the sentence. Kirby's Return to Dreamland. Can we just talk about how freaking good this song is? Because like this song is so freaking good. Like you look at freaking good, and you're gonna see the song because that's what it is. And yeah, I'll murder this thing. But yeah, as you saw, I have 100% completed the game before. Beat the main story. Yeah, main story an extra 100%. Beat all the side modes. Which I gotta say, I remember it being surprisingly easy. And yeah, specifically the True Arena. I distinctly remember. Well, maybe it wasn't easy per se. It's been a while since I've done this. But regardless, let's start nice and fresh. Our story begins on the peaceful world of Popstar. All was nice and well. Kirby and Deity were recreating the events of Kirby's Squeak Squad, with Bandana D joining in, and Meta Knight being extremely literate. And then, out of a giant interdimensional vortex comes the UPS delivery guy, who drops various piles of Eggs Benedict and random gears all across the land. And so Kirby and his friends, remembering that they have various important parcels and possibly Smash Brothers invites or something, decide to go in and examine the crash. Ooh. And so they enter to find Egg Boy, a spin-off of Eggman, who awakens and finds that not only has he lost the Eggs Benedict, but also someone deleted his Super Mario 64 save file. And so he's all, "No way! I can't believe this!" And so Kirby and friends attempt to help him, because if they don't, it will result in everyone going bald. And considering that none of them seem to have hair, it is extremely a problem. Was any of that funny? I would hope that some of that was funny. You know, I can't expect all of it to be funny. Also, I hope that this thing isn't too loud. Because I'm looking at my audio levels, and that might have been a bit too loud. Testing. Yeah, it should be a bit better. Anyway, enough with the nonsense. On to level 1, Cookie Country. Oh, also, unfortunately, I do not have friends, so it's just gonna be a solo Kirby adventure. Oh, how very tragic. Yeah, I know, game, you don't need to rub it in. So yeah, this is a Kirby game. If you've never played a Kirby game, then, well, sorry, I can't help you. But no, he's got all the stuff you would expect. You can inhale, you can swallow, you can copy abilities. Like sword! I'm going to do my best to show off all the abilities, which should be possible, so long as I play it smartly. Which, you know, I can't exactly guarantee that. But yeah, I suppose I can talk about my history with this game. So a lot of people, I think, grew up with this game. I was not one of them. My childhood Kirby game was Kirby Superstar Ultra, which, I know it's pretty good. It, got all the stuff from Superstar along with 4 extra modes. It's a lot of bang for your buck. Yeah, that actually... Now let's see, I got Kirby's Dream Collection, but the only game I really played from that was Kirby 64 for the longest time. Then after that was, I think, Star Allies, and that's when I really started to get into the series. And then, yeah, I think it was that. I was super excited for Forgotten Land, so I decided to purchase all the remainder of the mainline Kirby games just to prep myself for it. And in that process, not only did I finally give the other games in the Dream Collection a shot, but I would also purchase Return to Dreamland off of the Wii U eShop, alongside Amazing Mirror and Squeak Squad, and then also Triple Deluxe and Playing Robot on the 3DS. Oh yeah, super ability. Oh man, Kirby got the Smash Ball! So yeah, Kirby's just a great series. Unfortunately, I'm not entirely sure how well this thing worked for commentary. In retrospect, I probably should have done a test recording of some sort in order to see if I would have anything of any value to say. But, I mean, I didn't, and now we're here. So, yeah, we're just gonna deal with it, I think. Not that it matters, considering I never have anything to talk about on these stupid streams. I never seem to have any more than one viewer at any given moment. And no one to talk to, nothing to say, nothing to do. Oh, I will say that streaming much later than what I was hoping for, simply because I was, well, you know, I could lie and say that I had some important business to attend to, but no, I'm just gonna level with y'all's. What happened was that I was distracted watching a stream of Sonic Frontiers, which I don't actually own, but I am planning on getting, and... If you're a fan of Sonic, then I highly suggest you get that game, because my god, that game does some absolutely insane, Fire Sword. Ale Crystal. That game does some absolutely insane cheese. Like, I honestly feel really bad for all the Sonic fans who gave up after Frontiers and are never going to know the glory that is Sonic Frontiers. Also, maybe I shouldn't have picked sword. To be fair, I'm not very good with fire, right? Yeah, I'm probably not going to be able to stream. I'm probably not going to stream that game blind after I get it. Just because, like I said, I'm watching these streams by, you may or may not know him, probably not though, Pure Pari streams of Sonic Frontiers. And, yeah, at this point, he's made it past the 3rd of 5 islands. So I've already got a pretty good grasp on all the major, like, plot threads and stuff. So there wouldn't really be much to personally surprise me. That being said, though, just because I have seen the game and I'm playing through it 100% in my own time, you know, that doesn't mean that I'm completely incapable of streaming it at any point. Ooh, new ability. Leaf! So yeah, I do plan on getting the game, and whenever I complete it, you know, just whenever, I'll probably stream that too. For what it's worth, though, I don't really know if streaming it as soon as it comes out would really be worth it, because I tried doing that for Sparks of Hope, and you know, I won't say that it went poorly or anything, because it didn't. You know, I streamed the game, I beat it, I'm planning on streaming it some more to 100% completion. So, you know, I'd say that was certainly successful, but I was also kind of hoping to be able to get some bigger subscriber numbers out of that. And I think I went from like 5 to 9. so yeah, no, you know, that's probably on me. It's gonna be frank, that's almost certainly on me. But you know, we'll learn. We learn from our mistakes. So, well, okay, maybe not mistake. That might be giving it a little too harsh. Oh, whatever. You probably know what I'm saying. Probably not, though. But yeah, let's see. Sonic Frontiers. Like I said, I was watching Pure Pari's streams of it. If you... Oh yeah, I recommend checking them out, since he's got a lot of great streams. I also rewatched his Bowser Inside Story streams and VOD. A lot of fun. Yeah, should I be talking more about this game? I feel like I should. But at the same time, I feel like everything is fairly self-explanatory. Like, the first level literally gives you tutorials with signposts that specifically illustrate exactly what you can and can't do. Well, the fact that I feel like most Nintendo fans know what Kirby is, and most of those fans know what Kirby's Return to Dreamland is. But then, of course, that also raises the issue of what the hell am I supposed to talk about? Oh, well, here's something. Well, I guess I can't talk about Forgotten Land, considering it is the major Kirby game. Game that come out since, yeah, it's like the newest major Kirby game. But yeah, Frontiers is so good. I actually waited I got the game digitally and waited until midnight to download it, which is not something I have ever done for any other game. So I think that tells you exactly how excited I was for it. And, there's a sphere over here. I don't want to forget you. But yeah, that game is tons of fun. It is so ludicrously, preposterously insane on so many points. Fire or beam? Or needle? I'll go for beam. Because this is the only game to have the revolution flame in it, or revolution beam. And I want to appreciate this moment while we have it. No. I'm mashing. Yes. Yes, that's it. Keep rotating. Come on, get over here. Oh, and hi, Anthrony. It's going okay. Just started Kirby's Return to Dreamland, and spent the first portion of the stream talking about Sonic Frontiers, and not Kirby. Ugh. Which, I mean, I don't know, is that good? Is that a good thing? It might be a good thing. Maybe that's a secret. Maybe that's like the secret to infinite life or something, you know, talking about Sonic Frontiers while playing Kirby's Return to Dreamland. Is that likely? No. But I mean, do we have any real hard evidence disproving this theory? I don't think we do. Especially because Sonic Frontiers is brand new, so you know, maybe give it a try. You know, like, I'll stop talking about this. I mean, it might be the right thing. You'll have to wait to find out. But yeah, okay, I'll stop talking about this. Oh, I killed the Spark guy. Oh, I want Spark because it's like my favorite ability in this game. Okay. Over here. Oh, the enemies respawn. Oh man, so you wouldn't think that this is how it would work, but Spark I think is one of the best abilities in this game. Why? Motion controls. You can shake the Wii Remote to charge up your static barrier, which then makes you impervious to practically anything. Like, anything that touches this thing is going to get this damaged or destroyed. So as you can see, I'm completely shielded from these Shotzos. And unfortunately, I do need to lose the charge here. But, you know, it's not a problem, because I just need to give the Wii Remote a little shake, and then it's all back to normal. And while, yes, you can also charge the static up with the D-pad, you know, like doing a little squirmy thing like you could back in Superstar, I don't know, I just find that the motion controls, just the shaking of the Wii Remote, just keep the static barrier afloat, is just so... I don't know, I guess it's just smoother. Like, you wouldn't think that this would be one of the best ways to utilize the shake controls of this thing. But it kind of is, and I kind of love it. You know what, screw you, I'm not gonna do that. Screw you, tutorial signposts. I don't have to do that if I don't want to. I'm gonna keep this ludicrously OP ability with me. Just taking a casual stroll. Murdering everything that walks into me. I also appreciate the music that's playing for the stage, you know, the dopey sound. No, gonna wait, gonna be patient. There. So yeah, like I said in the last stream, I decided to switch up my schedule from Wednesday, Thursday, Friday to Wednesday, Friday, Saturday. Just because I think that having a gap in between my streaming days might be a bit beneficial. I mean, of course, I can always change it, you know, if there's something big that's coming out. Or something that I really, really want to stream a bunch of days consecutively, and I think I might have foobarred my game that well. But yeah, I'm thinking the plan's gonna be, I'm gonna stream Kirby on Wednesdays, then I'm going to keep playing Sparks of Hope on Fridays, and work on mopping up all the collectibles. Oh, and good news, I figured out what the last 1% I'm missing is, you know? Like, well, okay, great. If you've seen those streams, you know that there is one specific percentage point of the first 2 worlds that I'm missing, and I had no clue where it was. And then I looked it up because I was just tired of mindlessly running around, hoping that everything I touch is the 1%. And, you know, I'm gonna be honest, I'm actually kinda ticked at what the 1% is, because as far as I know, there's literally no way that you could ever figure it out on your own. I mean, I guess you could if you just went through literally everything, but I also feel like it's the sort of thing where you would not, in 100 years, determine or decide, why do I keep getting 2? Ugh. Yeah, I'm gonna... but yeah, anyway, it's like a really, really weird and random thing that I don't think a lot of people would really anticipate. So yeah, I'm very happy to be getting some closure on that on Friday. And then on Saturdays, I'm going to be streaming Mario Super Sluggers, also on the Wii. Now you might be asking yourself, why on earth would I stream Mario Super Sluggers? I don't know. I'm just in the mood to play some Mario Super Sluggers. I honestly, I just really like the game, honestly. I want to play some more of it. Yeah, it's like, I'm gonna be honest, I don't even know why I own that game. I'm not a big sports fan, I'm not a big baseball fan, and I didn't play Mario Superstar Baseball, which is the other baseball Mario game that was on the GameCube. So yeah, it's a paradoxical enigma. It's a damn duck head. A damn rubber duck head. But so yeah, that's what the schedule is gonna be looking like. Yeah, that'll probably be real fun. Kirby's got the best invincibility music out of any video game. Fight me. No, you know what, actually, I stand by that. The invincibility candy music is fucking sick. There's a reason why it plays such a major role in Forgotten Land. A role that I'm not going to spoil, because the game's not even a year old, so I imagine that there's still at least... Well, I'm sure that there's somebody who wants to play it, but hasn't gotten the chance to. Oh, that's also... I also probably shouldn't spoil Sonic Frontiers for that exact reason. In fact, I definitely should not spoil Frontiers because, oh boy, the game came out like yesterday. But yeah, I'm just gonna say, if you haven't played Frontiers, then oh my god, I highly suggest it. If you swore off the series due to forces, then I highly suggest that you give it another shot for Frontiers. Like, just give it one more chance, and if it doesn't work, then, well, you know, it's probably the best chance Sonic will ever get to win you over. Okay, let's see. Is there anything else I can use to fill the void? Ow! Okay, well, I can start by not doing shit like that. So yeah, you know, I would really love to stream, like, all of the mainline Kirby games. The problem with this, though, is that I'm only technically able to stream... let's see. Of the 13 main games, I'm only able to stream 11 of them. The odd men out are the 3DS games, Triple Deluxe and Planet Robobot, just because I don't have a way of capturing 3DS footage right now. If you're curious about the others, the first 6, Dreamland 1, 2, and 3, Superstar Adventure, and 64, I have them all via the Dream Collection. Which, technically speaking, isn't the ideal way of playing Dreamland 2, on account of the, you know, the Super Game Boy functionality that didn't make the cut for some reason. But, I mean, you know, it's probably as close as you could possibly get. Plus, they're all on home consoles, so that would make it possible for me to stream them all. Then, for Amazing Mirror Squeak Squad and this, I have them on the Wii U, which, you know, I'm able to stream that, obviously. And then Star Allies and Forgotten Land are obviously on Switch, which that's what my first 3 streams have all been about. So yeah, if I could just get my hands on a 3DS capture card, oh, so golden. Oh man, I would probably just end up having one specific day just be nothing but Kirby. Like every Wednesday for months on end, just Kirby, Kirby, Kirby is the name you should know. I mean, Kirby, 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 he is the star of the show, after all. I'm also a very big proponent in Kirby lore. You know, that incredibly, insanely deep and dark stuff. That's just like, you know, how all the main villains have some sort of ludicrously dark plot, and how there's that ancient species that may have laid the groundwork for the entire franchise as we know it. With all their ancient gizmos and the clockwork stars and all that nonsense. Like, man, it is downright comical. exactly, oh, hold on a sec. Oh, well, I guess I can complete the level. The ending should be right around here. Yep, there you are. Okay, now this time I'm gonna get the 1. Watch this, I'm gonna get it. Heck yeah, what'd I say, man? What did I say? And now for the pivotal point of all Kirby games, in which we murder a tree. Not entirely sure why this was the pivotal point of every game in the series, but I mean, it happens in every game in the series, so that makes it pivotal. Let's see, Cutter, Fire, Beam, or Spark? I want to use Spark, but I also don't want to make it pathetically easy. I caught myself before I finished that sentence, you know, going, oh, I don't want to make it pathetically easy. It's Wispy Woods. He's always pathetically easy. Like, I honestly can't think of a single game in which Wispy posed an actual challenge. Or at least base Wispy, you know, the boss 1 Wispy, not any sort of extra modes notwithstanding. That's it, Kirby! Walk into him! Walk into him with all your might! Oh, now I actually do have to run away because he's gonna suck me. Oh yeah, we're switching it up now. We're running into him. Oh, and actually there's a door now. Oh, and he's doing the suck again. Okay, so it wasn't a complete wash, but it was still pretty damn easy. Oh god, that might be the most pathetic Wispy battle I have ever taken part in. Seriously, and I've beaten this guy in every mainline game. Oh man, oh seriously, I need to start clipping some of these moments. Oh god, Yeah, you know what? I've been meaning to go through my past live streams and just clip out funny moments in them. That is definitely getting one, because I want everyone in the world to see that. I fought Wispy before, but that was just laughable. Oh, I don't think I've ever actually beaten him with Spark in this game, man. That was, ugh. You did it, Kirby! Red Ship has its ores back! Thank you so much! I'm counting on you to find the other missing parts. Keep up the good work. And don't forget to keep an eye out for all those energy spheres. If you collect enough, the broken doors within my ship will reactivate. There are 2 really cool sub-games that you can play with your friends. Oh, I wonder if I should just do the TRG Elmo voice. Not to be... What that voice would sound like? It's like, not to mention copy ability rooms for all kinds of copy abilities to try out. And there are several challenge stages that will really test your skills. Oh, I'm trying to do it and it's not coming out right. If you find enough energy spheres, reactivating those doors will be a breeze. So whenever you see one, be sure to grab it. Wow, you've already found 13 energy spheres? Way to go, Kirby! You've reactivated the door to a challenge stage. It's over in the room on the right. Why not give it a try? See, yeah, let's see. I'm definitely going to 100% the main story mode. The extra mode, though, I mean, it's basically 1-for-1 identical with just one extra boss in one of the later worlds. So I might, yeah, I'm probably gonna 100% the main story on stream and then the extra mode off stream. And then all the, like, sub-games and junk and the arenas, those will obviously be on stream. Level 2, Raisin Ruins. And my god, World 1 in this game is so short. We destroyed it in a half an hour. Yeah, we might be able to get like 2 worlds in here. Or maybe 3 even. Anyway, here's the other new ability, Whip. Or, well, one of 4. Yeah, there's Leaf, Whip, Water, and Spear. Those are the 4 new abilities here. Oh, you know, I was actually, at one point, in honor of Forgotten Land's release, I was planning on releasing a video where I ranked all of Kirby's copy abilities at that point. Unfortunately, it's, well, I got really damn close. I even managed to, like, start editing the thing, but at various intervals, the editing system I was using just kept crashing on me, and eventually I just got fed up with it. And in retrospect, I probably wasn't the smart play, but, I mean, I do want to go back to it at some point. Of course, I would kind of need to rework some stuff, because we have 3 new abilities since, well, okay, 4 technically. There's Ranger and Drill from Forgotten Land, there's Jelly in Dream Buffet, and then there's going to be Mecha in Return to Dreamland Deluxe. So yeah, I would need to get Return to Dreamland Deluxe, and then just, you know, try out Mecha, place that thing in the rankings, and then I'd probably need to do it. And you know what, by then they'd probably announce another game with, like, 5 more powers. Yeah, I really love the copy abilities in this game. We're really just the copy abilities in the Kirby series, you know? And you gotta give them credit for being able to create levels that are fun to play with any ability. Like whether it be fire, or spear, or water, or ninja, or wing, or hammer, or sword. You can, or even high jump. You can go through the level with all of them. Well, I mean, there might be a few miscellaneous segments where you have to drop the ability. But for the most part, you're able to go through these levels with any ability that you want, and you're able to drop them out whenever you please and switch to a new one almost immediately. And it just makes the gameplay so much fun and fresh, you know? Just, I love this series. It's so smartly designed. The team at HAL are really great for creating them. Oh, you can change direction mid-wheel. Huh, or mid-needle spin, I guess. Huh, I never knew that. I mean, it makes sense, considering it is basically just wheel, but I never knew that. Well, hey, you know, I learned something new this stream. That's nice. That's always nice. It's lovely. Also, I guess my worries about not having anything to talk about this stream were relatively unfounded. I have plenty to talk about. Only about, like, a 5th of it really relates to the game, but still, I'm filling the void. So, you know, this has gotta be a good thing. Oh, there you go. I really wanted to try and do, like, a challenge run of this game, or of any Kirby game, where you just use one ability. But then after a while, I thought more about it for like 2 more seconds and realized, yeah, that kind of wouldn't work. Because, you know, like I said, all these levels are designed to be completable, are specifically designed to be beatable with any copy ability. So, logically, you should be more than capable of beating this with any ability. So there really wouldn't be any, like... Well, I mean, trying to beat specific bosses or areas would probably be a bit harder depending on the ability you use. Like, trying to beat most of the major bosses with high jump would probably not end all that well. But at the same time, it is entirely feasible, so there really isn't much, like, stress, I guess, or, like, worry there. There's also the fact that, you kind of... What do I want to say here? Like, certain abilities you can't get until much later. Like, this is the first time we're able to use the hammer ability. So trying to play through the entire story with just hammer would mean that either you unlock the copy ability room that has hammer, which would require you to play who knows how many levels and get who knows how many spheres. What's this? Oh, I forgot that's a move you can do in this game. Okay, first go game. I think that was a 2. Ugh! What is wrong with me? Oh, I used to be really good at game 1s, and I'm sad because I'm not. But yeah, you would either need to get one of the copy ability rooms at a later point in the game, which requires who knows how many energy spheres, or you would need to get to this point, grab hammer, and then backtrack to World 1 and tear through the first few levels with it. Oh, and there's, it's worth throwing sleep in there. I ain't gonna give up my hammer for freaking sleep. This isn't even the Forgotten Land or Squeak Squad. However, it's one of the new abilities in this game. Decisions. Yeah. Water. But yeah, I just figured that challenge run thing would just, probably not even really worth it. Well, I mean, it is probably worth it, you know, just like setting everything up, but I just didn't think that I would enjoy it all that much as I thought I would. So yeah, here's a fact you may or may not know, though you probably do if you're watching this. This is actually the second appearance of the water ability in the Kirby franchise. The first appearance was in the anime Kirby Right Back At Ya, making it the only ability to debut in the anime before being brought into the games. It specifically appeared in the 2-parter episode Air Ride in Style, where it was one of the abilities Kirby used to destroy 4 air ride machines. Or one of 4 air rides, rather. The ability was actually implemented as part of a contest, where Japanese viewers could submit their own fan-chosen copy abilities, and those abilities had a chance of appearing within the anime. Water was one of the winners, with the others being Iron, Top, and Baton. As for why that one made the... As for why water showed up and not any of the others, I would imagine that it's more so just a coincidence than anything. Because, you know, water is a pretty, like... everyone knows what water is. Everyone knows what attacking with water would look like. There's a lot of water attacks and moves and all sorts of media. Heck, Pokemon has an entire type dedicated to it. Yeah, I still think that's some interesting trivia. Oh, and also another bit of trivia. There was a Kirby platformer planned on GameCube, which you may or may not know about, and one of the abilities we could see in there was some sort of a water-based ability, which looked very similar. Oh, wait, I think I need water for this. Which looked very similar to water as it appeared in the anime, with Kirby being translucent blue and the hat looking more like a wave than this solid column he's got going on here. So yeah, evidently water, well, okay, we also saw that the ability was apparently able to spit bubbles, which is not something this ability can do, but is something that another ability from Kirby's Squeak Squad is capable of doing. The bubble ability from Squeak Squad. So it's not known whether that was water and it just had a bubble ability that was removed, or if it might have been a prototype of bubble that was then implemented in Squeak Squad. Or maybe it's entirely possible that it was water, its bubble move was taken out and instead repurposed for Squeak Squad when they came up with the whole, like, putting things in the bubbles on the touchscreen and doing it that way. So yeah, there's just a lot of interesting stuffs with this ability. I like it. Flare Beam! Let's see. Have I exhausted all of my conversations? I might have. That whole water ability thing went on for quite some time. Which I mean is good. It's important to eat up the time as much as possible. Oh yeah, that's it. Oh man, actually, here's a conversation for you. You know what I would love to see? A Kirby RPG. Because that would give them the perfect, I'm gonna move. Because that would give them the perfect opportunity to really get into the lore. You know? Like, who were the ancients exactly? Were they humans? Did they debut on Earth? Did they travel to Shiver Star and then Alcandra? And then what the hell is this place? What is up with another dimension? Like, you know, an RPG setting would be the perfect place to be able to really get into that stuff without sacrificing the Kirby games' simple to pick up, hard to master type of philosophy that all the games live and die on. And heck, I'm not even that big of an RPG fan, honestly. But you know, I've tried playing RPGs in the past, stuff like Earthbound and Dragon Quest XI and Paper Mario. They've never really done it for me, honestly. Wait. But you know, I'd be more than willing to give Kirby the chance. Who knows? Maybe that's what was missing. I just needed to be a Kirby RPG. Talk about Kirby, and then I'm sold. Ow. Ow. Oh, no. Oh, dear. Oh, why? Okay, no ability run. Whatevs. Let's spit out your orbs. Okay, I can work with this. And death. I am really interested to see if they're going to follow up on the Ancients lore in the next Kirby game. Or, well, I would imagine not the next one. I would imagine that's going to do something different. But, it will be interesting to see if all that... Oh, heck yeah, baby. If any of that Forgotten Land stuff paid off, and, like, we get any more hints that the Ancients were humans. Because I think that is the working theory right now. And you know, that's the theory I subscribe to. Wait, what? Where'd I miss a sphere? Is it worth what the hell? I have no clue where the hell I missed one sphere at. Alright, well, let's speed run to... yeah, more water. That's a little frustrating. Whatever. Yeah, if anyone has any conversation topics that they like to throw into the ring to help fill out this retread, then please don't hesitate. None? No one has anything? It doesn't even need to make sense. It can make total nonsense if you prefer. I think... Yeah, that's where the first sphere was. So pass here. be like talking about the like metaphysical properties of bed sheets. Yeah, there's something we can talk about. Although it doesn't make any sense, so there really isn't anything to talk about. So. Ah, here's where it is. Out. Going to bed that I missed the door. Ah! Oh yeah, because I was just skidding over the top of it, I think. You know... Ah, there's that relief of having known I've completed something. Ouch! I probably should be a little bit more careful, but I think this is how I normally play Kirby games. Just kind of charging straight first into everything and hoping that it all works out. Yeah, hope everyone had... hold on, there we go. Hope everyone had a good day today. Mine's been pretty okay. Like I said, I wanted to stream a bit earlier, but I was distracted watching other streams. Which, you know, I plugged them earlier in the stream, so I would like to believe that that cancels it out. Or balances it out, I guess. There we go. Other than that, I was doing some more work on projects. Man, I really want to be able to get more into YouTubing. But in order to do that, I need to have faith and confidence in my capabilities of doing basically anything, really. And that's not something I possess. Faith and confidence are two skills your boy rolled a 0. Honestly, sometimes I think that I somehow rolled a negative. Like I spun a d20 and it landed on the lines. Well, I want to say it's fine, but I'm not actually sure if it is. Well, you know, maybe if I say that it's fine enough times, then it will come true. You know, repetition. Uh-oh. That way has a star thing. This way? Okay, yes, good. But now will they fake me out? Okay, good. Oh yeah, this should be the level where we first get high jump. Oh, it should also be the level where we first get tornado. Oh, well, you know what else I get to see? If we can get both high jump and tornado. Oh, there he is. Get down here, you asshole. Thank you. It's unfortunately not quite as busted as it is in Sweet Squad, but it is still preposterously useful. Oh man, you know, speaking of tornado, I'm really happy that both this ability and Needle were able to make the cut for Kirby and Forgotten Land. Just because, you know, those two abilities. No, I want to keep it. I want to keep it. Oh. These two abilities, Tornado and Needle, have been they've been around since the very beginning, but I don't think they've ever really gotten as much attention as the other abilities. When you think back to some of the other classic abilities, like Fire, and Hammer, and Sword, and Mike, and Crash. Those abilities have appeared in basically every single game in the entire series. And then you got Tornado and Needle, who, I mean, they've appeared enough to be considered classic, but they've also made many other not so, I don't want to say not so well known appearances, but just like, I don't know, they feel somehow very well known and very obscure at the same time. It's weird. And, you know what? I'm feeling dangerous. Let's do this with high jump. I'm feeling crazy. King Doo-Doo. And you know, with a name like that, I can completely understand why he's so violent. Huh, that went surprisingly well. I was just expecting that to be a complete shit show, because, you know, fighting a boss with high jump is... I don't think many people would recommend that. Barrel cannons. You know, I never actually played Donkey Kong Country. Well, okay, no, I have. I've played Donkey Kong Country Returns. That's the only one I've ever actually played. Oh, no, back. Right. Oh man, I'm very happy that they give you the chance to course correct on that one, because you totally expect that cannons to just launch you into oblivion. Like, oh, I'm sorry, you forgot the thing. Too bad, now you have to do the whole thing over again. Yeah, I'll stick with Beam for a bit. Yeah, I really like switching in and out the copy abilities. Oh man, I think that was, yeah, that was two. Yeah, I just really like switching in and out the copy abilities whenever I start up a new level. You know, it just makes the game feel fresh and interesting. Oh, well, here's an interesting discussion topic. You might like this. I was watching, like, a month or two ago, I was watching, Matt McMuscles' What Happened video regarding, Balan Wonderworld. And while I was watching it, I came to a horrifying revelation. Balan Wonderworld is a bad Kirby game. Because, like, think about it for a moment. They're both platformers that have, like, colorful, whimsical graphics with an edge of darkness to them. And they both have the main characters attempting to don costumes which give them varying abilities to assist in their platforming. Only whereas Kirby is, like, you know, good, Balan is somehow extremely bad. Yeah, I wanted to create an entire... I still want to create a video discussing this and, like, really going into both games and talking about why one succeeds and one fails. But, I'm not entirely sure how good I'd be at those topics, though I guess there's no real harm in trying, so, you know, may as well try and see what happens. And, oh, I think I see where this is going. But there's also the fact that in order to properly experience Balan, I would need to buy and play Balan. Which, I mean, I would if I could get it for like $10, but, you know, like, it's like, do I really want to do that? Because even if I get the thing on sale for like $10, that's 10 whole bucks. I could buy something off of the Wii U eShop before it shuts down for that type of money. Like, I could get an NES game, or an SNES, or a Game Boy Advance. Oh, you know, I could get a Game Boy Advance game. I could get, like, Mario & Luigi Superstar Saga for that type of money. I could get, let's see, I'll get like Drill Dozer, there's Golden Sun, there's Kurin, the Super Mario Advance games are on there. I can get all that for 10 bucks. Well, on the other hand, I can find Battle Wonderworld for 10 bucks, like in a discount sale. Like, it still wouldn't be worth it. But I mean, you know, I would make, let's go with Bomb for this. But I mean, you know, I would make, okay, so, there are plenty of other people who have recorded, like, 100% Let's Plays that I could use to, form my opinions. But, like, yeah. Well, I don't know, I just feel like I should probably try and actually play the game in order to get the proper experience so that I can, you know, talk about this sort of thing better. But on the other hand, I'm not even sure if I'd be able to really talk about it well, or like in a way that people would be interested in. You know, my content should have to stand out if I want to really make an impact. But on the other hand, or on the other hand, or like fifth hand or whatever, I don't think there's anybody else really talking about how Balan and Kirby compare, and why one is like some of the greatest gaming you're ever gonna play, and the other is Balan. Man, I really wish that Balan Wonderworld was good, though. You know, I love platformers, especially 3D platformers. And you know, more good 3D platformers is always a good thing in my book. Then all the what happened stuff happened, and now this is the world we live in. But I mean, at least Sonic Frontiers is looking good. That doesn't exactly cancel it out. So, or maybe, you know, actually, Balan was created with partnership of Yuji Naka, who helped create the Sonic the Hedgehog, like the original game. And then Sonic Frontier comes out, and it's super great. So, you know, maybe it does balance out, actually. If you like twist your head around in a specific angle and squint extremely hard to the point where your eyes are practically closed, then in that case, then it all balances out. it balances out. Okay, stop. Yeah, see, I have a lot of ideas for what I want to do on YouTube. The problem is, like, actually doing them. There's also the fact that I don't own nearly the amount of games that would be required in order to do half this stuff. And like I said, there's obviously people on YouTube who film it, and there's even channels that say, oh, you know, you can use this footage if you want, you just gotta credit this. But at the same time, there's just this feeling, you know? Like, if I don't put in the effort to own and record the game myself, then that's just kind of cheap. You know, especially if I want to do, like, a video essay expressly comparing games, or, like, talking about them or stuff like that. I don't know, it doesn't feel right, not recording the game on your own. Well, I would imagine that this theory is relatively unfounded, and a lot of YouTubers would say, oh, you know, if these channels give you permission to do it, then just go ahead and do it, man. Stop worrying about that sort of thing. And yeah, I appreciate that advice, but that doesn't mean that I find it very easy. Yeah, that's right, take it, you weird. Well, what the hell even is this? Like, why are these levels timed anyway? Especially the later ones, I feel like they're hard enough that they can justify their existence without needing to be timed. You know, that raises the question, the ever-pertinent question, whenever I stream anything. I wonder what Return to Dreamland Deluxe is gonna be like. Because, yeah, like, we haven't seen much on the game, have we? Like, we got the initial trailer, where it showcased all that cool new stuff, like the graphics, and DVD design, and that weird Magalore building we still don't know what the hell it is, and also all the new sub-games and junk. Oh dear, oh. I tried to guard with the B button. No, that's it. Oh! Oh man, did you see that? I threw a charged beam. I threw a charged blade. I threw it at the guy, and it ricocheted off of these like little stair things outside the battlefield and landed another hit on him. Oh, that was sick. And the good type of sick, not like the throwing chunks everywhere sort of sick. You know, where did that expression ever come from? You know, I think something sick as in good. Like, who coined that? Is that just some weird 90s terminology that just was created by some rando who had one too many brownies? And then everybody just stuck with it and nobody ever really bothered to unstick to it? Or is it just some weird random thing? Also, somebody please talk to me. Somebody please say something in chat. I don't have anything of any worth to say otherwise. All you're hearing is just random string of thoughts pouring out of my brain. Oh, I'm gonna regret this one. I know I am, but whatevs. Let's do this. Let's do this like Brutus. Oh man, the ghost of Haberdasher. Oh no, actually, I know what it is. It's yeah, it's the ghost of the haberdashery where Kirby got all of his copyable events. Or something. Oh, Billy. No, he has something good going on there. Yeah. Okay, I took one hit, but otherwise this is actually going fairly smooth. Ah! Invincibility frames! Suck those iframes, nerd! Suck long and hard! Boom! Yeah, in retrospect, I probably shouldn't expect anything here to really give me too much trouble. It is Kirby. You know, it's like... I mean, Kirby games are fun, but they're also not particularly hard. Especially not when you're doing the regular story. Now, when you're doing the true arena, that's when the game wants to try and plunge your butthole. But for now, no, it's all good. It's all simple and nice. I mean, you know, it's great. And my god, we've been going for an hour and 3 minutes, and we cleared 2 worlds. Jeez. Like, granted, I've played this game before. I know what I'm doing, but... And also, there's the fact that I'm playing this one player, so, you know, I don't have 3 other nitwits ruining everything for me. But, you know, I'm still shocked at how fast we're going. You did it, Kirby! My star cutter has its right wing back in place. Once we find all the parts and this baby can fly again, I'll take you on a trip to visit my home world. I come from a distant land. It lies at the end of an interdimensional tunnel connected to your planet. It's really far away, but the lore is a beast. It can get us there in no time. I do hope you'll take me up on my generous offer. Oh yes, Magalore, I will absolutely take you up on this very generous offer that is in no way a ploy on my life. So, actually, yeah, something that I'm really curious about for, Return to Dreamland Deluxe. Are they going to alter the extra game? Or the extra mode? Because in this game, extra mode is literally 1-for-1 identical to the main story, but you have half health and there's like 1 new boss. Other than that, it's a one-for-one duplicate of the original story. Right down to literally everything. It's all exactly the same. So I guess I'm just curious to see if they'll go for that strategy, or if they'll try to throw in a new extra mode to throw us off. Maybe something akin to the time trial modes of D&D Tour, Meta Nightmare Ultra, or Meta Nightmare Returns, and Guest Star from oh damn it, I want a dice. From those other games. Oh hey, there's dice. Cause you know I would be. It's like I don't have a problem with. Oh no. Okay, get off the fire. Actually, I could probably just go back for it. Yeah, I'm curious to see if they're gonna change that. Because, like, on the one hand, I can see why they wouldn't. But on the other hand, the other two major remakes of mainline Kirby games, which were, there were Kirby's Nightmare in Dreamland and Kirby Superstar Ultra. Those obviously have some pretty major side modes. And especially Superstar Ultra. And so I'm very interested to see how that game's going to turn out. Also, shouldn't we have gotten this? Where by this point I feel like we should. Investigate the lab. Nope, none down there. Bounce. Oh, sorry for yawning. That seems to be happening a lot in these streams. I just start getting really tired for some reason. Even though my bedtime is not for at least another hour and a half or so. I guess it's just that I'm still kind of new to this. So, like, I'm putting myself out there and exerting quite a bit of energy attempting to be entertaining. Which is not something I've ever really needed to... No. Which is not something I've ever needed to worry about until now. Can I use it? Oh hey, I can use this one. Sweet. Okay, fine, I'll do Tornado. Oh, damn it. Man, I am just getting my butt whooped. Getting whooped so bad it deserves like 6 extra T's. No. Let me go. No. Suck up the tornado guy. And then tear through everything. It's not a hard process. Boing. Also, I still haven't gotten any energy spheres. That probably means I missed one in the last room. But we got the spear, so that kinda works. Kinda makes up for it. Stab you. Okay, well there's that thing. Which takes us to this thing. Okay, well there's one energy sphere. Okay, I see what you mean. Yep. Okay, which sphere is this? Huh. Really? Okay, I mean, we've been through... Well, I can only assume that means that this level has one of the super abilities in it. I think that's normally how it works. Stop yawning, you clown. That's not good stream etiquette, I think. I don't actually know what is good stream etiquette, or what a good stream constitutes as. I watch a lot of streams, but 10 streams in, and I still don't know what the hell I'm doing. Well, okay, actually, I don't know how many streams I'm in, but definitely more than 10, actually. Yeah, I guess we can talk about the super abilities. Let's see. What a throwing conversation we had about the super abilities. I don't know. I don't hate these things. I don't really hate any of the gimmicks that Kirby's been doing. But compared to the other modern gimmicks, I think the super abilities. I want to say they're like my least favorite. Maybe they're the weakest ones, mayhaps. I don't know, just we've had a lot of quote-unquote modern Kirby games, and... Wait, isn't there... Oh, okay, this isn't the end. I thought that was the end. That's why I was confused. But no, still but yeah, compared to the other modern gimmicky type stuff that Kirby's done, like say Hypernova, like robot armor, friend abilities, and mouthful mode. You know, I never really thought about how I would rank those things. I would probably rank the super abilities as the weakest ones, though. I don't know, I guess just because you only use them for a certain portion of the level instead of having entire levels dedicated to them. And also, they aren't particularly as flashy as the later stuff would be. Which, you know, in a way is a good thing, because this means that they learn from the past in order to create better games for the future. Yeah, that's one of my favorites. You know, I think I'd say the robot armor from playing Robobot. I know that it's kind of overdone a bit how everyone just praises Robobot up and down for being the best Kirby game. Which, look, that's fair. You know, if you find that it's a bit overplayed, then fair enough. But at the same time, I've played all the mainline games, and I can say that Robobot is easily my second favorite of the bunch, with Forgotten Land being my #1 favorite, because it's the only 3D one. Suck. Give him the super sucky. Tornado? Yeah, tornado. Because, you know, what could possibly go wrong, eh? To be fair, I do like that they gave tornadoes like actual attack moves instead of just turn into tornado. Okay, it got me right at the tail end of my invincibility frames. Nope, off in the water, Kirby. Oh! Wow, that tornado did a lot of damage. Yeah, tornado's fun, but man, it is not easy to actually control this thing. Which, I mean, mad respect to the people who use this thing for speed. I can only imagine the gaffes this thing is capable of. And we got the second sub-game. Nice, nice. Into the second level. Ugh. What to say, what to say. I think I exhausted the majority of the commentary in the first portion. Which, I mean, technically speaking, I could just end... Oh. Do I need sword for anything? You know, I'm gonna grab it. I don't actually know if I need it for anything, but... The fact that it's here sets me with unease. And besides, I can use this thing underwater. Tornado cannot, so... Yeah, I like Kirby. Just a nice chill game. Nice chill series. It, you know, does require some level of thought. It's not like you can just press a button and then just instantly warp to the end or whatever. But it isn't too terribly taxing. Oh, hello there. Get ready. Ha ha ha! Crash! Okay, now for my favorite part of this series. Attempting to escort this nuclear bomb to a mid-boss. Or even the world boss. Oh! Okay, charging, charging, charging! Unleash! Bam! Oh man, I tell you, every time I find Crash in any Kirby game, I have to get the thing to a boss. Well, mostly mid-bosses, but also world bosses if I can afford it. It is a lot of fun. Oh, come on, snap out of it. You're not that tired. Maybe it's just because my body knows that as soon as I'm done streaming, it's off to bed. So it's preparing. Completely oblivious to the fact that its preparation is probably putting everyone else to sleep. Ow. Oh, damn it. I was gonna say, come to think of it, I think I need Spear for this moment. Ha! Into the door. You know, here's a random thought for you. You know what would be absolutely hilarious? If the music from that weird Kirby, like, e-reader slide puzzle thing was remixed in a future Kirby game. Because if you don't know, there was like this weird Kirby, like, slide puzzle thing that I think was available on the e-reader, and it's got like this super minimalistic 8-note melody that just loops infinitely. Because, like, you know, it's just a slide puzzle. What else are they gonna do? It would be absolutely drop-dead hilarious if they remixed that song and brought it back. Because like if you're a Kirby fan, then you know that they love to bring back songs. Like just look at Kirby's Dream Buffet. It gave us that absolutely sick ass remix of the boss theme from Blackwell. As well as some tunes from Pinball Land and Tilt and Tumble. It's like they love to reference the musical history of this series. So I could totally see them just like busting out that as like a preposterous smash it, smash it! Okay, that got a little tense. Yeah, I could totally see them bringing that, like, 8-note melody back and turning it into an actual song just for the heck of it. I wouldn't say that it's likely. Like, I would much sooner expect a remix of basically any more Pinball Land tracks before I would expect them to do Kirby Slide. Well, yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I'd literally be on the floor rolling, as it were. Stage 3-2, energy spheres collected. Yeah, unfortunately, I think I have hit that critical point where I have officially run out of junk to talk about. So now, just spend the rest of the stream just struggling to try and make it to the end. Which, I mean, fair enough. I've only got, well, okay, I was notified that, Anthrony followed me, so thank you very much for that. So yeah, now I have, oh actually that does round me up to a nice even 10 whole followers. So now I am 1/5 of the way to, oh damn it, I think I missed the rock. I think I missed the sphere. Well, can I restart? You know what, screw it, it's probably the first sphere. I want to see what that was. But yeah, anyway, I now have 10 whole followers, which puts me 1/5 of the way to affiliate. Which, you know, that's still a ways, but 1/5 is a bigger number than 0/5. So, okay, it's not this one, it's the next one afterwards. No. Okay, was it worth it? Well, I got hammer out of it, so, you know, it was kind of worth it. Oh dear. Getting absolutely mauled by everything in this level. Now, how to... okay, I get you. Damn it. This would likely be a bit easier if I had some variety of ability Or ability adjacent existence based. Damn it! Can you not break those things open with the water bubbles? Because I'm thinking that you can't actually. Cherry. Okay, I want to go down. It's more dangerous, so that probably means there's more important things down here. Oh man, I don't want to die. You don't die in Kirby games. Well, I mean, you do, but only after you beat the main story. Okay, so that's the good path. Follow the stars. I think this one then? Ah, yeah, there we go. Whew. Ah, sweet here. Oh, hey, Maxim Tomato, nice. You know, these Maxim Tomato crates are such a weird idea. I can see why they didn't show up in any other games. It's like, well, I mean, I guess the point of the box is to be able to carry the thing. But like, why would you ever just carry around an Maxim Tomato? Why not just use the damn thing, you know? Moundo. Ow. You know, I wanted to try and use the Revolution routine on him, but yeah, kinda has the ability to fly into the air, so that probably wouldn't be the smartest idea. Or at least jump into that. Gee, you. Gusts. Surprisingly aggressive blippers. This is what those things are called, right? Blippers? Okay, so energy gear is in the middle. Okay, so I think it's the one on the right. Correct. If I'm not, I'll be mildly irritated. You know, I wonder how they program this proportion. Like, do these things just have a set trigger for after the switch is pressed and when Kirby's near? To just go out like that? I would imagine that sounds like the easiest solution. But then again, I do have some experience with programming, and I can tell you, if you think it's easy, it's not. Like seriously, if you think that something is very easy, no. Doesn't even matter what it is. If you think it's easy, then it's not easy. Ah, missed the max, but I'm at full health, so it kind of balances out. Okay, what's this one? Monster Flame? Yeah, Monster Flame. Incineration! will say, the music that accompanies the super abilities is peak. I love it so much. Love it so much, much. That. Aha! Yeah, no, I think this is the point where I'm officially out of shit to say. Just random vocalizations. That is your conversation. I really should get better at that. I maybe write down a few topics and then have that list there so I can turn back to it. Oh, I'm outrunning the star. Double star action. Oh, no, I wanted to spit that. All the cool video game characters spit their enemies. They don't swallow them. And yes, I am factoring Yoshi into that spit versus swallow. Also, what happened to the star on the top? Did it just like die or did it hit a wall? Spear or parasol? Let's do spear. We haven't used this one much. You know, I kind of wish spear appeared in more games. Because technically, the only 3 Kirby games it appears in is Return to Dreamland and Triple Deluxe. Or, yeah, Return to Dreamland, Triple Deluxe, and Battle Royale. Yeah, Kirby Battle Royale. And like, you might be saying, well, what about Bandana Waddle Doo? And yeah, he technically is the spear ability. But I'm more referring to just the copy ability where Kirby can use it. Not like Waddle Dee or Bandy as his own separate character. Because like, I like Bandy and all, but I also want to be able to use the spear as Kirby. Because, you know, most of the time, Bandy is just like a player 2 option. Toast him, thank you. Yeah, most of the time Bandy is like a 2-player option, where the second player is allowed to play as him, but player 1 not. Or at least under very specific conditions. You know, I would just rather play as Spear whenever in the main story. Ugh, snap out of it, you stupid Nimrod. Alright, stage 4. 40 energy spheres. You know, something else I wish I could do is stream earlier in the day, because I've heard that, well, for me, the most, well, yeah, the hours where the most people turn on stream is, well, for my hours, it would be 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. And naturally, I tend to stream well after that point. So naturally, traffic has sort of died down a little bit. Not a lot of people are watching this crap. Which, I mean, fair enough. You know, I would like to stream earlier in the day, but, you know, I have other obligations that make such a thing not particularly feasible. I mean, for what it's worth, a lot of streamers I watch tend to stream relatively late for me. Like, I follow Proton John, and his streams tend, for me, tend to be around 9 p.m. Also, should I be talking about other streamers while I'm streaming? I feel like I shouldn't. Which is why I do it. Yeah, if I think something's bad, then surely it must be a great thing, right? That's how it works. Let's see what this is. Okay, yeah, they're dead. Now we pull that in. Now we get the doohickey. Yeah, look at that big braid. Look at that big braid solving things. Yeah, it's entirely possible we'll be able to beat this third world on stream. Which would, let's see, how many worlds are there? There's 5 in Popstar, 2 in Arcade, so 7 total. Maybe 3 here. Oh, well, technically speaking, there's 8 worlds because the final boss fight takes place in its own world. So, yeah, I think I'm going to try and aim for beating 4 worlds this stream and the other 4 in the next one. Will we be able to accomplish this goal? Who knows? But, you know, we're certainly going to try. Yeah, we're going to keep Sword, because we're underwater. This thing is actually pretty useful underwater. Oh, hello there. Oh man, the invincibility candy music is just, so good. It's rendition in Forgotten Land. It's so good. Like, you know, so good. Well, that's what that is. Yeah, you got real cool skills there, bro. Now you're dead. So where are those skills gonna get you now? Come to think of it, I'm not sure if I'll be able to beat 4 worlds tonight. Might. Don't think I want to stop partway through the 4th world. Well, let's take this one step at a time. Let's focus on beating World 4 or World 3, and then we'll go from there. Oh, right, this thing. I don't want to go up. Oh, I hope I didn't need that spear. Okay, that's 3. I would assume the last 2 are found in another dimension, maybe. Oh, damn, I should have gotten a needle. Well, they're really useful for this, I think. Oh. Oh, yeah, this thing. Okay. Go, girl! Okay, well, I think I didn't get, like, 1 star coin because of this stupid thing. But, whatever. I got the important shit. That's all that matters. Hey! Man, it always feels down to the wire with those things. Yeah, no, this is just a long level, I guess. Also, if you're at all curious, I'm thinking I'm going to be doing the challenge stages and the sub-games and all that other stuff you unlock with the energy spheres. Probably at the end of the playthrough, or the game. You know, after I've done everything else. Or at least everything else in the main story. Because, like, the arena, that's gonna be the grand finale. Because it's the arena. Like, there's really no other place to put the thing, I think. But does anyone ever, like, deal with the arenas, like, as soon as possible? Or do they just, like... This open? Nuts. I did need spear. Because I need to break that thing. Okay, let's try going back and see if there's anywhere I can get. Because, I mean, there might be. Oh, wait. Aha! Give me your stick. Thank you. Okay, now that I squirted through all this shit. Not like your existence right now. Gotta say, not a fan of all you giant fish and all of your being alive-itude. Yeah, anyway, so I'm gonna beat the main story, then go back for the sub-games and challenge rooms and all that shit to 100% the main story. The extra mode will all be done off-screen. Thankfully, I don't need to play the sub-games. Okay, well actually I do need to beat the challenge stages a second time. But the extra modes, I believe, like the sub-games, Scope Shot and Ninja Dojo, you don't need to do again. Which is good. Because, you know, those modes aren't bad or anything, it's just, you know, save time wherever you need to. And then at the very end is the arena and the true arena, of course. Okay, the boss time. Okay, what are my options here? So, speared, parasol, or ice. Let's go for ice. I haven't used this one all that much. In fact, I don't really think I've used it too much at all. man, he's burrowed in the ground with his eyes poking up like freaking Emperor Bulblax. Aha! Yeah, the main reason I got ice is because its guard makes you invincible. Okay, good start, good start. I also like how it seems to be pushing me out of the way of the bullets. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Oh man, oh man. Oh, and he's got like a sliver of health left. Get out of here. Alright, that one got a tad dicey at the end, but still, no problem. You know, something I wish was included in Forgotten Land is that Kirby's end of, like, his little victory dances. In this game and the other modern games, they have, like, multiple moves, and they choose, like, 3 at random to perform whenever they dance. But in Kirby and the Forgotten Land, it's always the exact same moves over and over. And like, yeah, that's an extremely minute nitpick. I am not for a second going to say it ruins the game or drops it down a point or whatever. But, you know, it still would have been neat. Welcome back, Kirby! With the left wing back in place, the wings are finally complete! It's looking... Okay, now that's the Elmo voice. It's really looking like a real star cutter again. If we can find those last 2 parts, the lore will be flying again in no time. Keep at it, Kirby. I believe in you. Well, let's talk to him again. Hey Kirby, how's it going? I made quite a bit of progress repairing the lore's interior, so don't think it's all fun games back here. I'm working hard too. You found 45 of my energy spheres. As for the missing parts, all we need are the emblem and the mast. Just 2 to go. By the way, as you've been gathering energy spheres, have you seen those crazy sphere doomers that show up from time to time? They're mysterious creatures that usually live in another dimension. Energy spheres are their favorite snack. I'm sure that's why they're here. But I need all my energy spheres back, even the ones they've run off with. Okay, World 4, White Wafers. Oh no, will we be able to finish this world? Well, first let's get a head count of the lemma levels here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, see, if I streamed earlier as intended, then, we probably would have had enough time, but, well, whatever, we can't change the past, but we can affect the future. The future is whatever you want to make it, so make it a good one. So, yeah, let's just, yeah, we should be able to at least beat half of this world, which... Yeah, that should be about the exact midpoint of the game. Did you know, like I said, there... Oh wait, I need fire for these. There are 7 normal worlds, 8 if you want to count the final boss being its own world, the another dimension. And, so yeah, we're in World 4, we're getting to about halfway through it. That should be, yeah, this should be roughly the midway point of the game. So yeah, which logically should mean that the next time we stream this on next Wednesday... Oh damn it, that was Fighter, I haven't seen Fighter yet. Whatever, yeah, basically what I'm trying to communicate is that we should be able to beat the main story next stream, which is kind of weird. You know, the last 3 games I've streamed, those being Pikmin 3, Mario & Rabbids Kingdom Battle, and Mario & Rabbids Sparks of Hope, their stories were much longer. Granted, their games, I think, were also, well, I don't want to say more longer or more involved or anything, because I don't know if that's true, but, yeah, you probably get on what I'm saying here. Oh, you know what game it's a game I've toyed with the idea of streaming, but okay, hold on. Okay, there. So yeah, a game I've toyed around with the idea of streaming is Donkey Kong 64. Because I bought that game on something of a whim, I guess, just because, you know, it was on the Wii U eShop and shutting down soon, and I want to have as many relatively high-quality games as I possibly could, and so I decided to get it because I like 3D platformers and collectathons, and at that point I had played Banjo and Kazooie, and you know, I like that game. My God, Donkey Kong 64 is an exhausting game to try and complete. Now, honestly, I haven't even beaten the thing. Just because I was so drained to trying to 100% complete it. But you know, that's like half the fun of those sorts of games. It's like actually going out of your way to get everything. Oh, man, the exact moment you choose to do that in Donkey Kong 64, the game decides that it does not appreciate your existence anymore. Yeah, sure. Maya! Man, the existence of the mic ability is absolutely hilarious to me. Like, Kirby murders his enemies with horrendously loud and off-key singing. Like, he's canonically tone-deaf. That's the funniest thing to me. Oh, hey, and here's another thing. You may remember from the Kirby 30th Anniversary Music Fest, which was in and of itself absolutely awesome, HAL announced that they're re-releasing Kirby Right Back At Ya in HD on Blu-ray, which is so huge, man. Like, they go years not even acknowledging that that thing ever existed, and then they're just like, oh yeah, also here we go, the entire anime, all remastered in HD on Blu-ray for you to purchase at your heart's content. Unfortunately, it is only in Japan, so yeah, it's the dub has not been, yeah, it's only in Japan, so the dub isn't getting re-released or anything, which is a little unfortunate. But I mean, hey, so if it gives us English subtitles, then I will gladly take it. Even if I will cry a little bit at the loss of Dub Deity. I need a monster claw, but that there Kirby. If you want to help me, hand me another bag of them chips. Never forget, friends, never forget. I'm screwed up. Wall jump. Wall jump. Wall jump. Wall jump. Go the thing. Yes, be a ninja. You know, ninja is such a weird copy mode to me. Because, like, it was in Kirby Superstar Ultra, which was my first Kirby game. And yet, I consistently and repeatedly forget that this thing even exists. Like, every time a new Kirby game comes out, and even if they have announced that Ninja is one of the abilities you can get, I will always forget its existence until I find my first Biospark. And I'm like, oh yeah, this is an ability that exists. It's like the most, like, middle-of-the-road ability to me. Like, I don't hate it, but I also can't say it's anything I would actively search for, or anything that I get super excited for seeing. Okay, I'm not 100% sure if that's how you're supposed to do that, but that's how we did it, so that's all she wrote, I guess. You know, the thought occurred to me, I should probably update my schedule with the games I'm planning on streaming on the days I'm planning on streaming. Though, you know, I kind of also wonder if maybe I'm putting a little too much thought into all of this. Like I said, I'm not even an affiliate yet. I've only streamed, like, what, 15 times total? So I really probably should just be focusing on doing this just for the fun of it. And then all the technical stuff can come after I've hit affiliate and I'm getting like an actual paycheck out of this. If such a thing is ever even happening. But I mean, I would like to think that thinking a little bit ahead isn't necessarily a bad thing. Or maybe, which, you know, that probably means it's the worst possible thing I could do. Ah, rock. Oh boy. Fall in there. Rock. Or wait. Not like wait as in pause, but wait as in I turn into a wait, not a rock. Although, would metal be considered some sort of rock? At some point, maybe even like a mineral, perhaps? Probably not. Let's see. Doesn't look like there's anything down there. Oh hey, is this yeah, let's do stone. I think this is the first appearance of Grand here. Yep, there it is. Okay, now please. Maybe it wasn't a good idea to bring stone into this. Oh! Ah! Oh no, yeah, I guess it's fine. Grand Hammer! Oh, you know, apparently in the data for the game, there's unused models and or text or code or something referencing both a super ability version of Cutter and one for Spark. Which I gotta say, I'm very interested to see what they would have been like. I imagine that they would have, I imagine that they were removed because they already came up with the Ultra Sword and the Flare Beam, which likely would have just worked exactly the same. Like, what is Cutter? It's a giant blade that cuts things and moves in a boomerang motion. And then you got Sword, which also cuts things, though it doesn't have the boomerang motion to it, granted. But still, they're basically the same thing. I imagine Spark also saw a similar cut, given we have Beam. Oh, but you know what gimmick I would love to see return? And a lot of other people have probably said there's two, but copy ability mixing from Kirby 64. Just because that was so cool, how many different creative and unique copy abilities they came up with, depending on which ones you mix together. And, like, yeah, a lot of them were kind of superfluous, like, say, Fire and Ice or Bomb and Spark. But, you know, it was still really cool that they were able to come up with stuff for them. Ha! Now it would just be really interesting to see what they would come up with for some other combos. You know, like Spider and Bubble. Like, yeah, they bring back Spider, they bring back Bubble, you can mix them together. What on earth would that look like? Also, my throat is starting to feel a little sore. I suppose I should probably have gotten myself some water beforehand. Although actually, I think I did have some water. Maybe I should... Yeah, because I think I've been talking much more here than I normally do. What do I do? What do I do? Oh no. Oh no. Dash. Slide. Oh, okay, that was a little disastrous. Oh, but hey, interesting content. Stuff that people might find interesting and watch repeatedly 6 times. I'm not entirely sure why exactly 6, but yeah, maybe 7 is just too much. So, that's fair. Yeah. Okay, ninja or fire. Let's do this. I'm not particularly good with ninja, but oh god, oh, it is ice physics. Why? Why do you hate me? Okay, that went pretty well. Whew. And back to the ball. Hi. Come on, yeah. Okay, 50 energy spheres to unlock the bomb challenge, and yeah, I'm thinking this one last level. We haven't been streaming for nearly as long as I usually do, though. Only 2 hours. But then I did start very late, like I keep saying. And for reasons, and you know, I would be okay with that if I could justify the reasons, but I can't. I was literally watching someone else's stream. It's like the most unjustifiable excuse in the history of unjustifiableness. And one more sus for good measure. But this game. Oh wait, nope. Okay. Focus a little bit more on game and not so much on that. Yeah. No. Ooh. I probably should have grabbed that spear off of him, especially because there's water. 1 sec, let's bring him back to life. Oh boy, oh dear. Oh, I think I remember this room. And I don't... anything positive? You know, like, I remember this. But I'm not entirely sure what emotions I am supposed to be feeling towards it. Okay, time it. Time it. Time the swimming. And press the thingy. Aha! Oh, okay. It just flies away off screen. Okay. Oh boy. Oh yeah, this is when things start getting a little trickier. Uh-oh. Okay, well that didn't... So I wanted this crystal, thank you. There. Pick up the crystal again. And toast all this. And now we go up with the crystal. Pass all this nonsense. Pass this nonsense. And we got the dream. So how exactly do you think these energy spheres work the star color? Because like, they are called energy spheres, so I would imagine that there's some sort of energy source. Oh, I slipped off the platform. Okay, well that's death 1. Okay, you fly into oblivion. Ugh. Okay. No way. Oh, no. I thought I would have enough time to get out of the way of that. Okay, that's death number 2. Oh, gee, we had such a great run of this going up here, and then it just all comes tumbling down. Like a goddamn Jenga tower. Okay, let's try forward here. There. Go into the thing. Yes, there's an energy sphere up there. Yes, yeah, okay. Oh. Like that. On the plus side, we do have a decent cache of lives, so we can afford to die 1 or 2 times. Oh, damn it! I thought that current would take me away from the giant eel. Uh-oh. The hell? Okay, well, I'm going to hope that thing will respawn. Okay, good. Oh boy. Nope. Toss it. Is it not gonna holding it? Okay, apparently this thing needs somebody to hold it or it'll blow up. Kind of a weird stipulation, but okay, whenever you say game, you're the boss. Okay, all this other thing. Go. Oh, hey! Okay, well that chiseled away half its health immediately. Good. And dead. Water. I hear a lot of people claim that poison in Kirby Planet Robobot is basically just like a superior water, and just leave it at that. But I actually think there's a little bit more nuance to it. Because poison and water are actually two very different abilities with a lot of different moves to them. Like water has that jet, like that little water jet you can use to hover. It doesn't leave behind any residue. Its little upwards tower attack can't tilt. Which, yeah, I would say all of that makes poison superior. But it's not like it's a better... Well, okay, I guess in a few ways it's better water. I tried to make a point, and the point completely imploded on itself, unfortunately. You know, actually, screw it. We'll do one more level. Cause it's not 9 o'clock for me yet, and that's usually where I cut the stream off for the night. No! Can I get what? No? No, okay. Okay. Oh boy. Hey. Okay, that's one. You have to wonder, who on earth put all this stuff here? Because, like, surely this is all just part of the natural landscape of Planet Popstar, right? All of these, like, giant energy cannons that are shooting big chunks of ice. It's like, who put these things here? And for what purpose? Because I doubt it was Magalore, because, you know, we're helping here. And I know it's not King Dedede because he's helping us. Is this like some of that ancient? Is this more of the ancient technology? Or is it possibly that there is no logical explanation here and this I'm just looking too deep into it? Really, it's probably that last one. Oh boy, another race with a key monkey. I believe these things are actually called Key-Ds, which, fair, they are very Waddle Dee-esque in their body proportions. Ha! Oh man, I remember the extra mode version of this guy, because, oh yeah, that's one of the things that's different in the extra modes, is that the Key-Ds move faster, and my god, those things are a bitch and a half to get. That one in particular took me a good few tries. Oh, snowball. Oh, whoops. Super abilities activate. Form of Conehead. Oh. Yeah, just a star coin. Ow. There we go! That's more like it. Give me that big old fat stack. I like how all those corpses are just frozen in place. Okay, another dimension. You know, it's funny to me how one of the major locations of this franchise is literally just named Another Dimension. Like, that's literally the name of it. It's another dimension called Another Dimension. So you gotta wonder how many people get into the lore and are like, okay, well, what's this place called? Oh, it's Another Dimension. Well, okay, yeah, I know that, but like, what's the name of it? That is the name, it's Another Dimension. Yeah, I know that it's another dimension, but what's the name of this other dimension? Another Dimension! Yo, I lay it out like that, it sounds like a goddamn Abbott and Costello skit. Fucking who's on first? Kirby's on first, Mennonite's on second, DD's on third. Oh man, now me saying that just makes me want to look up the actual, like Abbott and Costello who's on first skit, because that thing is fucking hilarious. Okay, path is being built for us. Okay, get the things. I probably shouldn't have gotten things. There we go. Okay, bomb or cutter? Do you like bombs? Rope? Bombs? It's yours, my friend. By friend, I mean not a friend, like horrible monster. That is going to, or has already, traumatized a poor innocent girl separated from her family. So that's a deep-cut Kirby lore reference. Ow. There we go. That's the proof that I really know what I'm talking about. Lore of the series. Murder it! Murder the green bird! Okay, another level for the books. And, you know, I said I probably wasn't going to be able to beat 4 worlds. But looking at the time, I should be able to if I keep the momentum. It helps that I keep consistently acing these levels. Yeah, I think I might actually be able to beat 4 worlds in one stream. Okay, what's in here? Okay, which direction is it? Let's try left. Yep, this. Oh, hey! Give me that fight. Now, I'll be honest, fighter's an ability I never really. Well, I don't want to say I never really liked it, because I do like it, but I've never been very good at it. I appreciate the prolific amount of Street Fighter references, as well as how complex the ability is and how hard it is to master. But it's also those same reasons that kind of keep me from really loving the thing. I'm okay with the continued existence of Street Fighter, but I would never say it's one of my favorite franchises or anything. Or that I'm over the moon excited every time a game references it. Okay, this thing, I seem to recall this level giving me some trouble, too. All these moving, whatchamacallits? Oh. Secret eating. Ha! Up this way. Running out. Almost out. Whew. Oh yeah, I seem to recall this bit specifically giving me quite a bit of trouble, though that might have just been in the extra mode. No, fighters! Oh, no, I got crushed. Oh, hey, well, okay, I needed fire anyway, so... Yep! Oh, wait. I had it and then completely fucked it over. Okay, one more time. Damn it. Yeah, I think I'm remembering this bit giving me quite a bit of trouble. Yep. Aha! Oh no no. Phew. Oh, got a little bit narrow there at the end, but we got it. That's the way we want to go, so the key must be the opposite direction. Oh yeah, I remember all those Scarfies. They're going to try and myrtleize me at the exact moment I approach them with the key. Come on, just trying to return these lost keys to the mausoleum. Murder that Waddle Dee ghost with fire, because that's how ghosts work, obviously. Okay. Got a little bit close. Okay, fine. Be like this. Yeah. Hazardous terrain. It's a lot of... Oh my god, Oh wait, haha! I can melt these with the candle. Okay, and I need you. So I can chuck that thing at the switch. Okay, one more energy sphere to go. Well, I see no other ways to get fire, so... And you know what would be kind of hilarious? If they actually brought back the light ability from Kirby's Adventure. Because, like, yeah, the ability is completely useless, especially when we have stuff like this to basically fulfill its function 100 times. Especially when we have stuff like that to do its function like 100 times better. But at the same time, I'm always down for mechanics that showed up only a limited number of times, making a grand return and being revived in some major way, or reinvigorated, or reimagined, or what have you. That's just neat. I just think they're neat. Okay, key and oh boy, Scarfies. Oh, isn't that just a winning combination right there? No. Oh no. Okay, go in here, get the thingy, That's all World 4's energy spheres. Get through that thingy. Get the hell out of Dodge. Oh yeah. Okay, and oh yeah, it's 3 minutes to 9, so we can get this boss out of the way and call it good there. There it is. Okay, so I have no abilities. What are my options? Fire, ninja, or fighter? Fighter. I know I said that I'm not very good at this ability, but I remember it apparently being very easy to cheese bosses with this thing. Oh man, it's Donkey Kong Jungle Beat boss. Goliath. Ow. Yes, aha! Dive kick! Aha! Behold the power of the almighty dog! Dive kick. You know, I feel like this guy might be the Kirby series' like the first boss in the Kirby series to really illustrate their bizarre attachment to anime. You know, because like as the Kirby series has gone on, oh boy, oh there. You give me my ability back, please. You. As the series has gone on, the series has become progressively more and more anime-esque. Ow. Probably be utilizing those invincibility frames. But I don't use fighters, I don't know if any of them work! But he's dead anyway, so there we go. But yeah, anyway, like I was saying, the Kirby series obviously has become progressively more and more anime with each progressive installment. Like, you got the freaking DBZ beam struggles, you got the Gurren Lagann drill move, Robobot. And then of course there's Mecha in Return to Dreamland Deluxe, which is literally just a Gundam. Like, it's seriously just a Mobile Suit Gundam. Just exactly that. No other comment required. But yeah, no, I like it. I love how anime the series gets sometimes. It's hilarious and entertaining. Also, why did we need to get this thing? Like, seriously, what purpose does the emblem serve? Like, the sails, the oars, the fins, I can get all that stuff, but what is it like a shield or something? Is it like a weapons defense system? Because it is used as such in a boss fight, but like... whatever. Kirby, you've done it! My Star Cutter finally has its emblem back! Oh, joyous, glorious does! There's only one missing part left to find. And remember, once the lore is up and running, I'll take you to visit my home planet. Crashing here on your planet, meeting you. Somehow, despite what an ordeal this has been turned into, it's been worth it. Thank you yet again for all your help, and for being such a cool dude. Oh, Magalore. Giving an entire new generation of Kirby fans horrific trust issues since 2011. But yeah, sorry again for starting the stream so late. I promise I'm not going to make a habit out of that. I really will not. But yeah, we've unlocked level 5, Nutty Noon, which we shall explore next Wednesday in our next Kirby's Return to Dreamland stream. Let's see, should I do any other outro stuff? Because, like, yeah, I want to end it here. We'll be continuing Kirby's Return to Dreamland next Wednesday. Our next stream will be on Friday, and that one will be Mario and Rabbids Sparks of Hope 100% completion cleanup. Then on Saturday, we'll be doing Mario Super Sluggers for who even knows why. I already apologized for the short length. Man, I feel like there should be a lot more stuff I'm supposed to do. Am I doing good ending a stream here? Is this good? Man, I really probably should have done more research into this before I just came out and made a big monkey of myself. Whatever. Let's just end it here. So yeah, thank you all for watching, staying, popping in, all that nonsense, and I will see you all next stream. Later.